Hi everyone! I started a new world because I wanted to try out the new snapshots that Minecraft has put up. And I, who is really bad at technology, finally figured out how to make my microphone record. So that's exciting. And now you guys get to listen to me because everything previously I recorded without sound or did like an overlay, and that was not ideal. Um, so yeah, I thought I would start doing. I think I'm gonna do a little series with this one, and it's gonna be. It's not gonna be perfect. I am by no means professional. I am definitely still an amateur, and as my name says, I am a millennial too. So I struggle a little bit with some of the editing and process, but I'm learning. I'm learning, and I hope you guys continue to like, subscribe, follow, get ideas, enjoy my ideas, and yeah, so we're gonna go from there. I got this really cool spawn. Well, okay, so my spawn is actually. I think it's over there in that area. We're really close to it. We'll probably go back and find it at some point. I have been on here for like a day or two, which is why there are some things already. I didn't think about doing this until recently. So, yes, here, look. Here's our spawn is right over here. I spawned right by this tent, which is so cool. This might not be like the best videos to watch if you don't want spoilers and such for the fall drop. But yes, I spawned like right here, and then right up here. Right up here is this. And I took some stuff. But look at these beds. These beds are so cool. They're so cute. A little that. Um, I haven't gone anywhere that direction. There's a lot of potential probably. Oh, there's a beehive over there. There is a pillager tower, which I'm not thrilled about. Yeah, not thrilled about. I'll sneak up on it. As far as we're gonna go. But like the view, the mountains, the new trees, the pink trees. Maybe the pillagers just don't live there anymore. That would be nice. We've got rabbits over here, which is exciting for me because I really like the rabbits, but I always find that there's so much work to capture. Oh my gosh, those are not the brightest rabbits. Lots of rabbits. So many rabbits. That's cool. Maybe I'm gonna have a rabbit farm on this world. Oh no. Apparently when they jump or fall too hard, they don't make it. Okay. Yeah, I think this will be really good. I have collected some stuff so far from my little bit of adventuring. And I have a list of things that I really want to do. Man. Yeah, this is a pretty solid spawn. Um in my area, I think we'll make everything flat like I normally do. And then I'm gonna build a village. But my biggest build that I want to do in this is I want to build like my own house, which I build houses in all of mine, but this one I really want. I want to build like a huge house. I want a huge house and like 3-layer walls so that we have outer design and front wall, and then on the inside all of the walls are going to be like decorated, and I'm going to use the different pieces to create like wallpapers and stuff like that. And then each room is going to be like really set up. Like I want a music room and a beautiful kitchen. So that's going to be kind of my priority for this not channel, but this series. Yes, we've already made another portal. It's definitely not the best spawn, but it's not the worst. So, let's see. This village had 6 or 7 villagers, and for now, while we revamp everything, they're going to be in here where I can level them up and keep them. That guy keeps getting in there. I'm not sure how he gets in and then they can't get out, but I guess they'll keep each other company. So these are like some of my main, for me, the main villagers that I like for trading. And we'll level them up, and then in a bit we'll have them start families and go from there. Because I'd love to have a book person as well. But yeah, I don't mod anything. We are playing on vanilla because, as I said, my technical skill set is not great, and I don't actually know how to mod anything. But I also really like the vanilla. I found that even the village that you guys can watch all of the shorts about, even with vanilla and all of the things that I've found and used to decorate and stuff, it became kind of overstimulating, which is why I started this new village. And that world I'm really aiming for to be my forever world. So sometimes it's probably good to take a break from it. I don't want to just keep adding stuff to it to add stuff. I want that all to have a purpose. So I think soon we're going to start taking apart each of these buildings and then just like cleaning this area out and then planning what our world is going to look like. I like my little villagers in those huts, and I'm going to create areas for them, but I also kind of like penning them in because when you have to like run around and figure out who's who and where they are to get the trades that they have, especially once you've leveled them up and zombified them and turned them back, and you can get a diamond diamond tools for 1 emerald. It's a lot of work. A lot of work having to just track them down. So we will be giving them their own area where they have a somewhat free life, but they'll still live in their little spaces. You guys should comment, what are your starter things when you first start a world? Because I'm like, I need to level them up, which means I need to make like gardens and grow crops, and I also need to collect animals, and also need to like get all the stuff for building, and the days are only so long. And we start another day. And I'm running out of storage. I'm just gonna keep adding boxes, and then eventually I will build a storage area, but I really like doing storage areas like bunkers underneath my house, and I'm not sure where I want my house yet. So for now we're just gonna fill up all of those chests. It would be really kind of ideal if I could terraform this whole mountainy thing down, because then we would have like a pretty solid plot of land. I'm not very good at building up. It's hard for me to picture and create, like, you see creators who like have these beautiful like winding staircases and stuff through villages that are built on this kind of thing, and I'm not one of those people yet. My brain is like, I do front and back, not up and down. Alright, let's figure out what, those are cows, right? I was gonna say, is there a person in there? No. There is water. Because it's such a haul to go get water in this, village. I think we're gonna have to, like, make some kind of pond or lake at some point. Maybe we do, like, a whole moat. A moat around our village. Pretty grateful for all of the different trees that we actually have access to here. We have the cherry blossoms, we have the new, I guess, poplar. We have the regular trees. I don't know what they're called. Excuse me. We have birch, and we have, up there we have spruce. And then I'm sure we will get some other wood and plant them around. I'm going to probably definitely add in mushrooms when I can find those. But that's like a whole thing, because then I need to get a silk touch type tool so that I can go get the ponds soil, and then I can grow the mushrooms, and then I can cut the mushrooms down and have the mushroom pieces. That was much easier when I was in a mushroom forest in my other village. My other world, my forever world, is a themed mushroom. And I love it so much. It's so cute. Oh no. Okay. Well, we will grab what we have so far. All these pretty blue trees. Or blue flowers. Maybe I should work on terraforming a lot more than taking that town apart. Because we're going to be doing this way, not really up there, until I've run out of room around here. But I think I want to level everything up one level. This level, not this level. Because it looks like things are already at that level. Oh, it's gonna be so much shoveling. Okay. Drop all of this off. Okay, well, at this point, I think I am going to do this for a while, so that'll be fun. And then I'm just gonna time lapse it for you guys. Alright, so as much as I would like to... Of course the music's getting louder. I'd love to continue to terraform. I probably need to do some other things for a little bit. Let's see. Not much wood. Great. Oh man. I didn't realize that that took 2. We are going to... Let's cook off some of this copper. Since I don't know where mine went. We'll cook off some copper. We will use 1 bucket. We will go look for more diamonds. Probably real. Oh, there's my copper. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I need to work on some gardens, because that is a renewable resource that I'm gonna need, especially because I have a farmer. So let's go grab some of that stuff. Where are my carrots and potatoes? I have so many seeds. I don't know if I need that many seeds. I guess I don't even know where I'm gonna put my garden so far. That I'm not sure. I guess maybe I can just like fill this area for now with it. Because I probably won't, like, I'm not gonna keep it there. But I also don't want it all the way over here. They're just coming to steal water. And because I don't have a lot of iron, we have 1 bucket, and we will run back and forth for that. One. I think like the 2 main things right now that would be really beneficial is 1, the farm, the vegetables, and 2, if I made a lava farm. Lava farm would be really useful, but I don't really know where I want it to be. So I don't know, little like leery about that. Like I don't want to have to take it apart when I've like figured out where I want my forever house. There's no rhyme or reason for these. Glass. Oh, probably don't need one right there. Probably don't want to actually make this like too big too, because that'll be just super fun to have to replant every time. We'll start with all of this, what we have here. Here. Okay. I could have actually those are so close together. Oh, let's just... No. I think my farmer, if I remember, my farmer does like wheat and potatoes or something, so maybe I just start off with that. And just do like all wheat and potatoes in these gardens. Alright, maybe upper garden will be wheat. Oh, hello. Do you have anything useful? Okay, I could go for sea pickles. That would be kind of fun. don't go too far, please. Because I need to go make some sticks. And trade with my archer dude. And I have a ton of like wheat bales that I can break down for my farmer. No. Okay, well we'll do a little bit of both for now until these guys grow. And we'll do more. Okay. Here we go. Going back. Going back. Let me... Yes. We do the wood. We make the sticks. Let's get some of these. We go to bed. Okay, he's still down there. This will be our first trade with you. Okay. And you. What else do you trade now? Let's see what he trades. Pumpkins. We've got those over in the field, so we will do that. Get another one. And then what are other people? You. Ugh. You. I need to find clay. And you. Or pork. I have, well, I think I cooked it all. Pork and chicken. So that's not terrible. I do need to like start making pens or something. But for now, I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna buy those sea pickles from the dude because I don't know. They're kind of fun. Thank you. But that's all you have that I want. We also should probably fix these. 2, 3. Okay. We need to be better about stacking things because none of this is like the other thing. And it's taking up space. And to just fill this whole thing with storage containers. We're gonna go steal these pumpkins. I'm trying to figure out, should I make this build, this village and all? Like, should my house just be in the center of it? Should it just be like a giant house? I feel like maybe it should be on the edge. Maybe it should, like, actually kind of be where my house is? Because then we can build up all of this, and this could all be mine. Like fields and farms. And then in front, over there, would be the village. With like all of this. So I did it in my other world. I am definitely going to soon take like maybe you, or maybe you, and put you with a donkey and make a pack mule. Although I saw that you can actually just put it all on a donkey and a donkey will carry chests as well. So, might try that first. Big fan of the donkeys. Let's see, what would that look like though? Because I want my house to be like really big. So if I clear out this, take that down, and I have my house like here. I could make it tall. Let's see if we can terraform a tiny bit to give us an idea. There's like should not be like, don't mess with them. Thank you. Funny how sidetracked I got, because I was finishing down there and putting lights down there, and I never got around to it. Because I also have to hope that if this is where I put my house, I need to like make sure that underneath is just as okay. So I'm gonna put like a full storage. My whole workshop goes under my builds, under my house builds. Yep, and I will cover all of this up. I've done it before. And we'll move that. We'll cut this in. Okay, I think if we get rid of this chunk and that chunk, then we can start figuring out house here. I know I'm gonna use poplar. I think maybe I think the poplar and spruce is gonna be like really nice. I also have access to another poplar biome through my nether portal so that I'm not tearing all of that down because it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's nice that it's like on the edge. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. That was so pretty. You can see the pink. Ah. Ah! That's so pretty. Whoa. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna need to go look for diamonds soon. Cats. There's a cat. There was an all-black cat when I first got into this village, which I hope isn't a bad sign, even though it would make sense because there's a pillager tower over there. Knock on wood. I haven't seen them yet. It seems very quiet over there. But look at the kitty cat. just thinking about, like, we have regular cows and then we have the, like, woodland cows. I think there are 3 types of cow. I could have, like, a whole farm going in this world. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe this is, like, maybe I make it like Farm Simulator. And then I just have, like, a little village somewhere with my useful villagers. Just like a cute little village kind of wrapped around my farm. But have, like, the main pieces be the house I build and the like, farm buildings I build. Because I was thinking how funny it would be to kind of have, like cows that have little rooms, and those are, like, milk cows, and then I have, like, leather and food cows, and then I have, like, my 3 named cows who are my pets. I also want sniffers, because they get the cool flowers. Just still trying to figure out, like, what the aesthetic of this world is gonna be, since I don't know. It's beautiful over here. Okay, super close. Now all I have to do is this chunk, and then I think I will have a good amount of space. Yeah, I think we might do that. This might be a farm vanilla Minecraft do-it-yourself farm edition in the valley of the aspen, spruce, mountain, cherry blossom spot. I don't know. We'll do a bunch of beehives, do like a bee area. Look at that. Okay. All that space. All this space. I'm so close to just building the house over this and then taking it down. All this is where my house is gonna be. I've never built a house that big. And then I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm assuming eventually I'm gonna flatten all of that out. Flatten it to an extent. I like square levels. Oh no, I still have more over here. The shovel's not gonna make it. Not the key I wanted. Okay. Let's go through these over here. So I've been playing Minecraft for a while, couple years, and for the longest time I was completely fine with regular old tools. And then when the copper update came, it was like, oh cool, like those tools, easy peasy. Yeah, they don't last forever, but there's so much copper that I always just avoided, never went after copper. But now I love that copper is actually useful. So I use a lot of copper tools, and then in my forever world, I got, like, I guess really well enchanted uh, diamond tools. And yeah, it's really hard to come back from that. So we need to work on that. And I need to make all of the things. I need to grow food so that I can make the people have more people, so that I can then make like all of the things for them. Because I need a librarian. I might need a lot of librarians, I'm not sure. My librarians all have their own little space. I like when everyone is like fenced in and stuff. I wish there was a way like how you can lock baby animals now. I wish there was a way like put wax on it or something that you could lock the stuff that's in your house so that the villagers don't turn into those workers. Like I really like using not the chests. Look, a different cat. But the things that turn people into fishermen, I love using those in my house instead of chests. But then the people come in and they turn into fishermen, so then you've got like a zillion fishermen walking around and you have to break the chest to get them to stop. If it's like in my house, it's not yours. Or so, I don't know. But, yeah. Okay. I think I am gonna call that good for this episode. We made a decent dent, and since this is my first time trying out a longer, real episode with a plan and can talk through it, I now have to edit this, so you will be watching the finished version. But yeah, alright, goodbye for now, guys. Thanks so much.